What is up YouTube, Chase right here, and I'm talking about the new iOS 10.3.3 update that was released of yesterday as I'm recording this video and what to expect when coming to jailbreaking. So let's get started with the video. iOS 10.3.3 was released on Wednesday, July 19th. So what's so important about this is that iOS 10.3.3 may be the last iOS 10 update. So what does that translate when it comes to jailbreaking? So if we go back to the past, Pengu actually released a iOS 9.3.3 jailbreak because the last iOS 9 firmware to be released for iOS 9 in general. So they actually jumped the gun and actually released a jailbreak for that version because they thought it was going to be the last one, which it should have been if there was no jailbreak, but because there was a jailbreak, Apple tried to quickly patch it. There was no more jailbreak for iOS. I think it was 9.3.4 that got released, and that's probably it. So they released that because it was going to be the last update for iOS 9. So going to the present, which is right now, is that we have iOS 10.3.3 and it may be the last update for iOS 10 until iOS 11. So what's so important is that we have two jailbreak teams that are potentially working on a jailbreak and may release one before summer ends, or I don't know, to be honest. So we do have the Keen Lab team right here. So we have the Keen Lab and we have Pengu working on a jailbreak. So talking about iOS 10.3 in general, what Apple actually fixed was a lot of security improvements. There's an improvement that if you're watching a malicious video, they can inject code and take over your phone. And there's another one that when it came to the Wi-Fi chip on any iPhone or iPod or iPad, whatever you're running that's running iOS 10.3.3 that was running iOS 10, there was a potential risk that if your iPhone or whatever device you're running on iOS 10, hackers can actually access your phone just because your phone was searching for Wi-Fi. So they actually fixed that. And they fixed a lot of different security improvements. They have a lot of security improvements on iOS 10. So if you really don't care about the jailbreak, go update to iOS 10.3.3. But if you really want to jailbreak, stay on the lowest version of iOS 10. We never know if they actually release a iOS 10.3.3 jailbreak, but we cannot risk it, to be honest. So in my opinion, stay on whatever version you're on, except if you're on iOS 10.3.3, downgrade back to iOS 10.3.2. The sign-in window is still open, and I really do recommend you guys going back down to iOS 10.3.2. iOS 10.3.3 will be open until Apple decides to patch something in the jailbreak. So my opinion, go back to iOS 10.3.2 if you're not iOS 10.3, or if you're not iOS 11 trying out the beta, I'd go back to iOS 10.3.2. And that's pretty much it for this video. It's very important for you guys, if you want to jailbreak, stay on the lowest version. And if you want all the security updates and you don't want your phone to be taken over, I'm not just trying to say that you'll be taken over in an instant, but you never know who's around you and you never know what's going to happen. So it's all up to you guys. I can't recommend you stay on a certain firmware, but if you want to jailbreak, stay on the lowest version. If you don't want to jailbreak and have all the security improvements, go already and update your device. So my opinion, I am staying on the lowest version of iOS. I'm still jailbroken, but if there's a iOS 10.3.2 jailbreak, the Apple sign-in window is still open, so I still have a chance if they release anything. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, more videos coming your way. See you in the next one. Peace.